few days we've been creating a community ball. The students were asked to respond to 4 questions, and as they responded to each question, they had a part in making this community ball. So basically they just wrapped the yarn around this folder, this school folder, and today what we're going to do is we're going to finish off the community ball so that it can look like this. So how do we do that? We need a scissors, a trash can because it can get kind of crazy, and a zip tie. So the first thing we're going to do is get this folder out of this yarn contraption. And you don't have to use a folder, you can use a book, you can use a paper towel roll. There's many other things you can use, but I use a folder. So how you do that is just by pulling out the folder and making sure that the zip tie stays in the middle of the yarn. Okay, so here we go. You may need a helper. Can you come and help, please? Okay, so once you have got the folder out, you'll just have a zip tie like this, and you just pull, and then you make the zip tie a little bit tighter, and then you just start cutting. So you start from the ends. You need a sharp scissors, not like this one. Department of Education budget. Let's see. Try this one. Okay. So you need a sharp scissors, and what you're gonna do is just begin cutting. And as you're doing that, you're also continuing to reinforce the zip tie in the middle. So you cut and reinforce. So you can make the community ball as big or as small as you'd like. Because we use 2 colors, our community ball is gonna be kind of big and a little bit sloppy, but that's okay. It gives it character, and our class is full of amazing personalities, so it'll represent our class very well. So cut and reinforce. And you're just gonna continue this process until you've cut to the center and there's no more yarn to cut. So we're almost there. And it's also a great workout. Helps to strengthen your forearms as well as your core, because you have to, stabilize your core as you're cutting, and then your wrists and your fingers. Just a few more layers to cut to create our beautifully unique community ball. And that's one thing great about creating this, because you don't reuse one from the previous years. You create one based on the class that you have, and each person plays a huge role in the class, so their input in creating it, not only with their words but also with the way they wrapped it around the folder or whatever you use, will create something that's individualized to your classroom. I think this is the final stance, and sometimes I like to leave a little bit of extra, to give it a little bit more character and to be able to hang it somewhere or hold it. But this is our community ball, and then you want to just shake it all in here, and I think for the first like week or so, there's going to be these little things that are coming out because they're all stuck in the middle, but eventually it'll just become like this and no more frizz. So you could also give it a haircut if you want, if you're really anal about having everything be precise and equal and symmetrical. Yes, but nobody's perfect, so this is our imperfectly perfect community ball. Thank you.